Hey there, guys. It's me, Scratching VA. Sorry, I was looking at something my kid wrote. Um, Still alive, still here. Man, sorry, looking at something on my skin too. It looks a little weird. So, hope everybody's doing all right. Aside from all else, it is a beautiful day here. It's like 80 degrees outside, a far cry from the 25, 30 degrees it was a week ago, and the snow we had a week ago. So it's probably going to snow tomorrow, the way the weather works here. But so for any that do care, with an update, found out very little about the debit card bank situation. Of course, the card's been canceled and I have a new one. Sorry for the little break there, guys. You might not even recognize it happened, but probably did because the ticket probably moved by itself. All I know so far is that a couple things were purchased online and that gas was purchased at a fuel pump locally, and some gift cards were purchased with it for one of the transactions. But still have nothing to show any different about it. I mean, any like a person or it's being looked into is all I get told. So I did manage to get a couple things sold because I've been talking about this big auction coming up Saturday. Like, it's in a cow pasture, it's so big, and there are 4 or 5 auctioneers going at the same time, and the bangingest barbecue you'll ever eat. So the latest developments, money-wise, it's unbelievable. So I sold a couple things. I had a rainbow vacuum, and a couple things I sold online that did a little bit. So I had, enough to work on getting my bank back together. And my sister, who does not have either of her kids, like, I've mentioned before, her daughter lives with us. I still don't have a vehicle, but she manages to get around sometimes. And I did not want my bank to get in any worse shape, and I needed to pay a couple things for my account. So I gave her money to go deposit for me, and I assumed that she did. And I wound up paying one of them out of Sherry's account and was going to withdraw some money to take care of a couple other little things and go to the Goodwill auction, which would have made me a little money. So I made 2 different withdrawals, and I checked my balance, and I'm back to being like over $400 overdrawn, and now it's $580 something because of the 2 withdrawals. She never put the money in the bank. She used it for her man and her addictions, which is a huge reason why her kids are not with her. So I made 2 withdrawals against an account that did not have any money in it because she took my money. So I'm pretty well just done with everything, including life. Screwed to the wall. But that's the way it is. So I'm not going to have any money Saturday for the auction. My phone is still off, so I need to take care of that. And it's just crap. It's crap. So anyway, we're going to do a ticket, and I'll tell you about the will, because that's a whole nother pile of crap. So if you want to hear about that, stick around. But we're going to do a cash frenzy, super cash frenzy. So I donate a ticket to the channel. Thank you very much. We've got people that watch that don't have their own channels, but do, make requests, or somebody send me a message on Facebook, because, my phone still works on Wi-Fi here at the house for Facebook and email and stuff, but anything that happens on my phone always kills my video. Anyway, so I've got some, subscribers or people that watch that don't have channels or whatever. They, like to make requests. Sometimes they'll contribute a little bit to the channel. So this is a donated ticket. They wanted to do it, and it said just whatever hits, which is kind, very, very kind. I appreciate that, because they know what's going on, and I know it sucks. This ticket, however, the odds are pretty high. 1 in 4.47, double that almost of any other $20 ticket. But the lowest prize on it's 30, which really isn't much of a trade-off for the odds being so horrible. But I got ticket number 6. It's matching numbers. A money bag is an auto. Double money bag wins 100, and a triple money bag wins 200. So let's see what we can do with this. Then I'll tell you the good news about the wheel. The good news is there's 10 times as much work that needs to be done now than I thought. So those are our numbers: 12, 19, 11, 37, 30, 45, 15, and 20. So that's a 3, a 44, a 13, 4, 21, 22, 16, a 5, 2, 33, 17, 43, 28, 27, 36, 25, 23, 32, 7, 40, 24, 6, 39, 48, and 26. No surprise there. It is a loser. So anyway, if you're still hanging around and want to know, so we've been going back and forth with the well thing, and the guy fixed it and it didn't work, and then it was leaking in the yard. So we dug up the yard and found the leak a little ways up from the well in the yard. Fixed it, put it back together, turned it on. No water. Thought the pump maybe had gone bad again. So checked the breaker, checked everything in the well, everything looked all right. Turns out the wiring under the ground is just loose wire buried under the ground. No conduit, no PVC, it's not in anything. It's just insulated copper wire running from the house to the well. And there was a break in that. So we had to make a temporary box and splice in some wire so the pump will work, because we've been without water for almost 3 days. So now my next task is to dig up the electric wire from the house all the way to the well and put down conduit or PVC or something to house the wire and run new wire all the way to the well, so nobody gets electrocuted while they're running through the wet yard, or the moles don't tear it up, or whatever's under the ground. So I still need to pay him for the original fixing, and then the guy across the street keeps hounding me for whatever it is he thinks I owe him for not getting it right the first 3 times. So good times, as always. Another losing ticket, as always. Not going to make it to the auction Saturday. Not surprised. So, for the ones that watch some of my videos and go, man, you complain a lot. I hate hearing you complain so much. I implore you, please, come trade lives with me for a couple of days. See how things go for me. See how things work out for me. See what I have to do and deal with and go through. And see if you don't feel the same way. So, I try to stay positive, think happy thoughts. I'm nice to other people. I do good things. I help a lot of people every chance I get. But, man, I'm telling you, life just beats the living crap out of me, and I don't know what I did so wrong. Anyway, I do appreciate you guys watching. Sorry it wasn't a winner for your sake and mine, because you watched it for pretty much nothing. But if something else comes out, comes up, and I can bring to you, I'll be more than happy to share with you. And on that note, I will talk to y'all later. I'm gonna do something. I'll try to make sure it's legal, whatever it is. Y'all have a great day.